Hello everybody, welcome to the Northern Line Live Super Show, the April Monday, 13th, 2015 to 2015 Rotations Around the Sun edition. I, as always, am your host, Northern Line, driven by my esteemed co-host, Rockley Smile.
What order did you just say that date in?
I got thrown.
April Monday.
So, I got thrown from my normal muscle memory because I tweeted about Grand Theft Auto 5, and Slugs, thanks for the sub. And I got hit by this spam bot. I don't know if it's a spam bot or just somebody mass tweeting, but it says, poor student collecting for new PC to play hashtag GTA 5. Please need your help. Every cent counts. And then like a short bit.ly link.
Oh.
I was like, can you just do that?
I feel like probably not.
Are you sure? You can't just...
Maybe on Twitch you can.
You can't just tweet a random stranger that you've never talked to before and say, give me money to buy a new computer?
I mean, you can do it. It's probably not like the best etiquette or anything.
It might work, man.
Might work.
You never know. Anyway,
I
our
wouldn't
docket
exactly
today...
encourage people, though.
I guess so. Our docket today, a little bit of The Binding of Isaac Rebirth, and then a little bit of Catacomb Kids, and then a little bit of Brawlhalla at the end.
Dude, this subtrain's ridiculous.
Choo-choo, motherfuckers.
Thank you, Brizzlebrip, Caspian Crawdad, Arrowhood Cobra, Jemmy Spawns, and Stranger OTI. Jemmy Spuns. I always say it wrong. Thanks, everybody.
I'm ready for your seed, Nick.
Well, what are we even playing here? What game is this?
We're going to start by playing The Binding of Isaac Rebirth.
You want to do Lost runs today? Good joke, right? Yeah, all right. Moving on. Judas? You want to do
Sure,
Judas?
let's do a Judas run.
That's why I have a negative 22 win streak right now, by the way, for anyone watching.
Ashley Judas. So you beat the Lost, and then you lost 23 times after
I
for
beat
fun.
the Lost, and then that's what happened. You're
All
right. Thank you, Socratic Dogma, for 3 months in a row. Seed is R68N.
8N?
8N.
8 as in Eric Lindros's number, 88?
Sure, because I don't know. And then N is in my name.
Okay.
And then LGNV.
All right. I don't have any jokes there. Let's just go.
Envy.
I'm ready.
It's a thing you fight in this game sometimes.
Envy? Yeah, all the time. On the first floor, apparently.
Super envy, even. All right, I like going up. You should go up. I recommend it.
Yeah?
You'll get a heart right out of the, right out of the gate.
You think I need you to spoil that for me?
Yes, because you're playing as Judas.
Judas is the easiest character to play as in the game because he starts with the most HP.
Damage.
No, most HP. His HP is really good. His HP is bad, but his effective HP is so high.
What the hell are you talking
There's
about?
a huge distinction between HP and effective HP.
All right, you want to enlighten me because I've never heard of this.
If you don't know, you can't afford it. How you doing, Nick?
Okay, I can't afford it.
How's your weekend?
Wait, it's the weekend? It's Monday.
Well, how was your weekend?
I don't know. What the hell happens on the weekend? I did my taxes. That's all I know about.
Oh, that sucks. All right. Fair enough.
And then the whole, every day after that was just, trying to do other shit to not remember that I just did that.
Yeah. That's they say, man. There's only two things in life that are guaranteed: death and taxes. Taxman gonna get you.
The third was Rush, but then that's not even guaranteed anymore.
Not anymore. Thank you for that subscription, by the way. Thanks for all the resubs. I've forgotten who that last subscriber was. Where is it here? I've lost. Spare Ribs 28. I didn't have any of those this weekend.
Those.
But I did go to a Japanese culture festival in Vancouver and ate some delicious food.
I heard you had a 265 burger. I think it was
hamburger 285. So people are like, why would you go to a Japanese festival and have a hamburger? First off, I ate enough takoyaki to bring down a fucking shipping vessel, okay? Or a whaling ship. I mean, I don't think whaling ships catch octopi, but you get the idea. Anyway, so don't get on my case. I think I'm just going to head to the next floor. Secondly, Hamburger 285 is like a Vancouver Staples here. Not a Vancouver Staples, but we do have one or two of those downtown as well. But
Office Max.
It's a food truck that is always around, and their sign seriously just says a picture of a hamburger as is 285. So it's very easy to, you don't walk up and say what's good here. You say I'll have one hamburger.
There's also cheeseburger, which is slightly more.
Cheeseburger 350 strikes me as a worse value, if you're gonna be honest. But I had I had hamburger 285, and it was okay. I'd read some, Vancouver discussion threads. They said, "Oh, hamburger 285, best burger in the city." I don't think so, man. I don't think so. But it is probably the best value. Where can you get a burger outside of a fast food joint for 285 these days?
How do you know that's the name of the restaurant and it's not the Cheeseburgers, the title?
It's hamburger 285.
Why?
Look that shit up on, like, Yelp. It's called hamburger 285.
That's such a trendy-sounding name. It sounds like a thing from, like, New York City.
It's a great name, man. Yeah, hamburger 285. Turns out that Vancouver isn't as backwoods as you seem to believe.
No, I never said that.
I don't
Should
know,
I take the nun's habit or the bag of shit?
I'm gonna go ahead and say that nun's habit is probably better than bag of shit.
I don't know what this is called. It's got, like, a bunch of trinkets in it. It's like a goodie bag or something.
It's mom's bottle of, or like
mom's
little,
bag of shit.
Little baggie?
It's like mom's little baggie.
On the shop.
It's called.
Little baggie.
Yeah.
Little baggie sucks.
I didn't take it.
Yeah, little baggie's real
Screw
bad.
that thing. It's like full of pills or something.
Yeah, it's not good.
Who cares? Moving on. Never take little baggie. It's bullshit. Yeah, that's why I took nun's habit.
Starter deck is like 100 times better.
I didn't have that.
How'd you get the... Yeah, of course. But I'm just saying, the reason they come up in comparison with one another is because one kind of ruins the other one.
Oh.
Like, I should say, they kind of ruin each other.
Yeah, mom's rotten little baggie. You know the title. That's what it is.
I don't want to
Kill the
hear
spiders.
about your mom's rotten little baggie, Nick.
It's really gross.
I don't even know what that would mean.
You can make stretches to accommodate that idea, but
yeah,
I'd rather
man.
you didn't.
It sounds like she's been making too many stretches.
Yeah, I kind of set that up, didn't I? Oh, what is this shit? Oh no!
You got a problem?
That item.
What item?
It's like a little off-white.
Excuse me? You're talking about your white humor? I don't know what you're talking about. I got this item. It's called, it must be in Spanish. It's called soy milk. And it's,
Yeah, that's the one.
Makes your
Go
tears
soy.
fire very quickly.
Milk. Grande Especial.
I don't know what that means.
Big
NL.
milk. Special milk. I don't know.
NL, did you see what Tyrone tweeted about daily runs? What did Tyrone tweet? That guy's got an attitude problem sometimes. Does it just say, fuck Northern Lion, also we're never going to put dailies in the game? Did he
That wouldn't
Photoshop
surprise
a
me.
picture of my head on Eminem's body again to make me feel worse about myself?
If you're gonna do anything, Photoshop his face onto an egg. That's like the real deal.
Don't do that. I get like 10 of those tweets a day already. You're just going to get shoved in the pile,
It's
man.
funny every time, though. Do you have a folder full of them yet? Cause
No, I
would
don't
if
save
was
them
you.
because I'm just going to get more tomorrow.
I save them.
What's the point?
I save fan art and like funny things like that.
Yeah,
You'd have a whole carton of eggs at this point.
I could just get one from the store. It's going to cost you, though.
I'll give you my big special milk.
Big special milk. What did you, what'd you do with soy milk, Nick?
I've left it so far, but I'm continuing the floor while I consider it.
I think that's a fair decision. I mean, I'm not going to tell you that soy milk is good, but I will tell you that I think soy milk is interesting.
It's interesting if I find Libra somewhere else on this floor, which I
That's
really don't think I'm going to
Good
do.
luck, man. You
Then
know,
I'll
there's a
consider
little
it pretty heavily.
There's a little who dares wins going on. Like soy milk has a decent chance to show up on the run, maybe. Or sorry, Libra has a decent chance of soy
Yeah.
milk on the run.
I don't know, well, decent though. There's like, what, 380 items in this game?
I found out exactly how many items there were in the game when Kate and I did 2 Rebirth runs on Thursday, and it took us 5.5 hours on the stream.
Oh, did you breakfast out?
Oh, we breakfasted out and then played for like an additional hour.
What?
With Undefined, trying to find error rooms, because error rooms can give us a deal with the angel. She needed Godhead only. After, like, we successfully on 2 runs farmed up like 6 of the 7 items that she needed for Platinum God, including unlocking Super Bandage by getting Bandage Girl by like Pyro, Ipecac, or I think it was Pyro, Epic Fetus, Nun's Habit, and then Monster Manuel.
It's
Darmanamon.
calling me slow.
Thanks for the subscription, by the way. Yeah, it seriously took 5.5 hours. It was wild.
I mean, if I just did that once and then never had to do it again, I guess that would be worth the time. Sure, why not?
She got 6 items, which is pretty good, but she's still missing the Godhead.
How do you not get all the items doing that? Oh, it's just not in the pool.
The only way to get Godhead is from something that can give you a deal with the angel item. So the only way that we could actually make it happen was with Undefined giving us error rooms.
It's weird.
And, you know, we had enough ability to just, like, consistently get error rooms, but the odds of, like, them showing up is terrible. Also, I learned a new mechanic. If you, like, the way you get Deal with the Devil precedent is ever paying HP for an item. So we found that out about 4 hours into our run when we teleported to a black market and then picked up an item thinking it would help us, and then chat was like, well, you've ruined Deal with the Angels now.
So, they couldn't have just told you that beforehand, huh?
Well, I mean, it was it was late in the night at that point. I'm not gonna blame chat for my own lack of knowledge, but
I'll do it.
You're welcome to.
Chat, what are you doing, guys?
NL is too good for that soul heart. Fuck that shit. What do I need a soul heart for? I got 9 lives, man. I got infinite soul hearts.
Spoilers.
What?
I don't have 9 lives yet.
Oh, sorry, man.
Hate that item.
You do hate that item. You'll probably like it here, though. It really goes nice with soy milk. 2 of your favorites.
What about soy milk with the book? Like, does that work out well?
Depends on what you mean, I guess. Like, you don't get any, like,
Damage
better...
up worth it?
You don't get, like, a better synergistic benefit out of it. But you are firing more tiers that deal more damage, so...
Oh, there's that 9 lives you were talking about.
Yeah. It's a pretty good room.
Alright. Yeah, I guess we'll take it, sure.
Why would you not take 9 lives, man?
Well, because I'm just giving up 2 red hearts for it.
You're not giving up 2 red hearts, you're getting like 12 red hearts in return.
Yeah, but they're on different lives, so if I don't take them consecutively, I die over and over. We've been over this.
Nah, man. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine.
I left soy milk behind.
I think that's probably the right decision. 9 lives is like... If you had your HP cap on the 2nd floor, you should always take 9 lives anyway, in my opinion, because you got so much time to get other red hearts. The only time that it's actually, like, worth keeping your HP to not get rid of, like, to not get 9 lives is, I think, if you just are on, like, the womb or something like that.
That's so weird that you would say that, though, considering you know that red hearts are currency. You want to give those up in other ways than just giving them all to one item.
If you have 9 lives, you can still use your red hearts as currency. They just be
not if you get 3 2-heart items.
If you get 3 2-heart items and you, for whatever, just get the goat head amongst them first, I guess. You're gonna be happy either way. Like, if you had 3 2-heart deal items with 3 HP, you wouldn't be able to take it anyway.
I was saying if you had full... You said health cap.
Okay, if you had... I would still do it, man.
That's where I would not do it. But I did it at the 2, so or 3, so, you know, you got your way there.
I mean, I'm relatively happy about it, but I'm perturbed by the fact that we still have to have a conversation regardless. Because I think where I'm coming from on that one. But it's progress.
I'm hesitant to bring this up, but I'm kind of curious to ask you if you've played Scholar of the First Sin at all.
I have not. I've been playing a little bit more Bloodborne.
Yeah.
Making some good progress in that series, finally. But I haven't played Scholar of the First Sin yet. I don't know that I ever will, honestly. I was content with my Dark Souls 2 experience the first time. I don't know if I'll go back.
I really wanted to see what they changed, and it was weird. Like, they moved stuff around. Not, like, a lot of stuff, but they added a bunch of enemies in places I didn't really understand why they did it.
Probably to stop shitheads like me from just holding down B and sprinting through the whole game.
It does stop Lion Strat, actually, yeah, in the place that I found.
That's what people have told me, but I don't know if they're... Not many people are as fully committed to the Lion Strat as I am. I'll run from bonfire to bonfire.
Well, I could tell you my experience in the Hyde's Tower of Flame, which was to run in and usually I basically just kite all the dudes off the freaking path so they just fall in and give me a bunch of souls.
Yeah.
And instead of being able to do that, there were all these Hyde Knights sitting everywhere.
Yeah, I've heard
And then
that.
I went to go right to where the tower is, right, to go to the other fight and to get that ring.
Right.
And there's a freaking dragon sitting there with 2 more Hyde Knights, and then all the knights come in behind you. And the freaking dragon shoots across the entire bridge.
Yeah.
So you can't really go over there at all. I don't even know how you could Lion Strat there. I think you have to, like, lead them all back and forth a couple of times.
That's possible.
It would take quite a while. I think it's actually easier to just fight them now.
That is rarely true. I'm using Lion Strats in Bloodborne, and I don't care who knows it at this point. It's like going to McDonald's and being like, hey, why does this shit have a sesame seed bun? If I'll fight like every enemy once, and then after that, I'm like, come on, don't punish yourself. Just let me run past you.
Oh, I got an odd leaf. That's interesting.
Your
I didn't know what it was. I couldn't see the item.
your relative ranking of items.
It's interesting. I didn't say it was
Makes
the best
me
thing.
indescribably and completely irrationally angry. Nod leaf.
All I used was the word interesting.
Nod leaf is a trash item.
Upset.
It's a trash item for trash
Not if you're
players.
lost.
It is bad for the lost because it means that you're just freak. Oh, look at me! I'm good. I'm so good.
I'll
I don't
take
even
that
have to
win.
touch the.
I don't give any shits.
You got to get some other stuff to make it happen.
I'll take that win. I'll get a mom's knife. I'll get a daddy long legs. I'll sit there and wait.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Get a leech. Honestly, I look forward to that, and I'll still have a terrifying trip through the whole thing, because I'll get to like the cathedral. And I'll be like, all right, well, this time I'll walk in the room. I won't have time to freeze in place in time, and then the dude will kill me.
Yeah,
that'll hurt even more. He like wasted all that time.
Exactly, man.
I did 2 hours worth of runs last night. I freaking made it up to caves too. That was it.
My philosophy
So
on the
bad.
Lost is still that it is very much like Spelunky daily challenges. You can't just pick a day and say like, this is gonna be the day that I beat the Lost. I think you gotta let your morale kind of dictate how much you do. And if you have like a bad Lost run, then you just say, you know what? I'll come back tomorrow because I need to let myself recharge here.
It was one of those days when it felt like the game was intentionally trying to fuck me.
Oh, I've had a lot of that recently. I'm with you on that one.
Like, every move I made was the wrong move and resulted in some bad thing happening that made my run worse. Or it was, like, ironic, as if someone was watching it and was, like, laughing at me the whole time, which would probably be Edmund.
I walked in on NL playing with soy milk, and it's the only Isaac streamer where I have to wonder if it was intentional. Yeah, you got me. Wah!
Yeah, well, sometimes you get the unknown, right? And then you can't tell what's going on.
Glitchy, thank you very much for the resub. Yeah, but in this case, or not resub, just a regular sub there. Not just a, you get the idea. Anyway, excuse me. Oh, I can't rest in that bed. I picked it up intentionally.
Yeah.
And I normally do pick it up intentionally.
How many other ways could you not have picked it up intentionally other than not knowing what the item was?
It does happen, Curse of the Blind, soy milk. Fairly frequently, but if it shows up on a run, I tend to pick it up, like... Just 'cause
Is that the worst item you could find, not knowing what it was?
Yeah, because it's one of the very few items in the game, Dr. Fetus is probably up there as well, that can really turn like a winning run into a losing run.
Right.
But I like it nonetheless because it's, it's interesting, It's like a signature dish at a restaurant or something like that, You're getting a soy milk run here. You don't get a soy milk run every day. Variety is the spice of life.
Or the spice of death, depending on what kind of life you live. If you're, like, really allergic to variety, maybe.
Yeah, well, if you looked at my recent uploads, you might think that that's the case. How did I get a deal with the devil there? That's weird. Well, all right. The exact situation Nick postulated came true. That's all. We lived. We lived. Nice.
Sorry, which situation did I postulate?
The deal with the devil that's too expensive for us to take.
Oh, right. That's kind of funny.
It's actually possible that the other item was the one that we would want. Weirdly enough.
Oh.
But I took the too hard deal instead. Oh, Book of Belial, right? We're playing as Judas. I remember now.
Oh, I need a bomb.
What if we killed ourselves on that deal with the devil so that we could come back and pick up that other item? Go to the bed now. Oh, but no, though, I don't want. No.
Oh, I can't tell what that item is.
The bed will give me soul hearts, but I'd rather kill myself to respawn and get this item. But I took the fire away. Ah, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, it's the pact.
Yeah.
I like that item a lot.
Any chance you can take the other one, Nick?
I took it. I had 2 red hearts though.
Okay.
So I took the 1 and then I took the 2.
What was the other one?
Ghost baby.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm not sweating it too much then.
Oh, sweet. There's a freaking bomb in here.
I appreciate.
Everything's working out.
I appreciate your advice on that one.
That was not advice. That was just me telling you something.
I'm gonna take it anyway though to not be a scumbag because now I just got that health upgrade.
It's all good. Yeah, I got a pill out of a red chest, so I thought it was worth doing.
Yeah. Well,
Thank you, Music Hunter, for the 10 months in a row. Hey, we're going down. So I have no red hearts now. I have 5 spirit hearts. Let's see if this works out. What was your rationale behind saying Stigmata was not a good item last night?
It's not that I said Stigmata was not a good item. Is that you were getting all freaking, Naomi Watson, Cold Mountain. You're like, I have Stigmata with the Lost, but I know I'm going to lose it, QQ. And I'm like, you shouldn't be that sad about losing a Stigmata run, man. That's not that big of a deal.
Well, it seemed like a really nice start, though, for, like, first item room.
It's an above average start, but it's not a huge deal.
I guess for me, it seemed like a bigger deal than it was, considering I was getting just solid bullshit in every freaking room. So it was like, hey, look, a real item.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's not that good, though. I mean, I can understand your perception being warped by, previously poor runs, but, I think you got to keep, like, an absolute standard with the Lost. There's, like 20 items that matter as the Lost. I wouldn't count Stigmata really amongst them.
Right, but I'll take a damage up, because at least that gives me a chance of getting through rooms faster. Whereas freaking Rosary wasn't going to do that for me.
I'm not trying to say that it's... All I'm trying to say is that you shouldn't be down on yourself for losing a run where you got Stigmata. It's not like that's a 1 in 1,000 shot that's never going to show up again.
Friend. Aww.
That's like, that's going to happen as the Lost. You're going to lose Mom's Knife runs, man. You're going to lose occasional Brimstone runs. It'll happen.
I lost 2 Holy Mantle runs already, so I've been there.
Yeah,
that's an actual real item that I should care about.
Yeah, that one. And 9 lives, which, honestly, I'm not surprised that you're still struggling with the Lost. You have not yet let 9 lives into your heart.
As the Lost, I would take 9 lives, right?
Oh, so 9 lives when it's convenient for you? All of a sudden, it's like, oh, 9 lives, I hate you,
Like
but please come now.
Different character with different circumstances, yeah.
This guy, I understand now. This guy is like, 9 lives, what have you done for me lately? You gotta be like
me a fair weather friend?
I am absolutely 100% fair weather. And I think you gotta let it indiscriminately into your heart if you're really gonna, make it happen.
I love that you say this on a run when I'm actually using it too.
Yeah, but it was like pulling teeth, man. Gave you a 9 lives root canal off the top fucking rope.
I've had enough root canals. I get it. It's not that bad. You should try it sometime.
I'm sure I probably will at one point in my life.
It's great having somebody just digging around inside of your jawbone.
It's like, it's gotta be done though, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right, well then, yeah, it is what it is.
I'm actually exaggerating. It really isn't as bad as some.
It's not that bad? All right, well, that's fine by me too.
Well, I mean, maybe if you have a particularly bad doctor or, like, your nerve structure is such that it's, like, really painful before they deaden it, then maybe it sucks, but I've been lucky. The 2 times I've had it hasn't been that bad.
What's the point of a root canal? Why do you do it?
It's to stop the infection from getting lower into your jaw, so then it, like, infects the bone around it and stuff.
Oh, so if you have, like, a diseased tooth, you can... Like, that's what.
Like, if it's rotting towards the bottom under the gum line, it's just gonna spread. So they gotta kind of get rid of that whole section and just turn it into just fake.
Fuck, man. You eat today? Thank a dentist.
Yeah.
What was life like back in the fucking the year 500 or the dawn of the Neolithic Revolution?
They strap you down to a table and they cut off your legs. That's basically what they would do for everything.
Yeah, well, that's one way to deal with things. Occasionally, that wouldn't be the wrong course of action. Why does he have soy milk? Because I'm a bad motherfucker who doesn't give a shit about anything, including his own well-being.
Well, this boss trap room has a lot of consumables in it.
That's bad.
I don't know if you care about that, but, like, I have 8
bad.
keys now and 5 bombs, which I didn't a second ago.
That's something.
I have a tooth leg off. I have a toothache off with his legs. I have a tooth leg off with his ache.
Help. I don't know what's going on. I don't think I've ever seen this room, or at least it's been long enough that it's faded from memory. What a strange room.
What's going on?
It's the room just before the boss room on Catacombs 2. It's a weird room, man.
Okay, well, I'm fighting like a Mega Maw, so I'll check it out in a minute.
It's a weird room. Root canals have existed since Egypt. You're confused. Those are canal roots.
It's the Nile River?
Yeah,
they called it.
You got the Nile and the Novocaine mixed up. You put the Nile and the Novocaine and drink them both up.
Little known fact, the entire Nile River was made up of Novocaine.
Yeah. It was the most
It's
expensive.
where they invented it.
GlaxoSmithKline spent 10% of their annual revenue on making that.
GlaxoSmithKline.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know what words I just said.
That's where Josh left the NLSS to be the middle name of GlaxoSmithKline.
Oh, got it. Thank you, Sinvicta, for the subscription.
Yeah.
I see what you mean. This room is actually not that bad.
It's not that bad, but it's weird.
It's just kind of silly.
I've never
probably don't stand like in the way of those things.
It's
probably.
not a complicated room. I just don't think I've ever seen it before. I think it's more of a novel room. Come on, lump of coal.
I think I found the other night that you can trigger famine to always zoom left or right, depending on where you stand.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing. I thought that he would kind of just randomly alternate between spawning stuff and zooming.
Nah, man, you can bait him like Monstro 2 from Vanilla, for sure.
Yeah, that's what I found out. It's a little late in the cycle for me to realize that, I guess.
Nah, man, Rebirth's just getting started.
Well, Afterbirth's just getting started.
Eventually. This is gonna be a tough run.
I don't like hearing that from you.
It might be easier if you have soy milk, but right now it's or sorry, it might be easier if you don't have soy milk.
Don't have soy milk. That's right.
I'm a little skeptical that it would be. Not that it's certainly not easier by having soy milk, but I don't know if it's gonna make a difference. Basically, we need like one actually great deal with the devil, I think.
Okay, I'll look for that. Thank you, Crypto Bub, for 3 months in a row. Appreciate it. Let's probably not forget about this Eternal Heart that I almost just forgot about. Hey, I got 15 cents. What's in here again? 2 items that I don't know what they are.
Yeah, a lot of blind curses happening.
Did you take any of those in the shop?
Nah, no.
I'm gonna take the top right one, just see what it's all about.
Could be good, man.
It's a red candle. That's pretty good.
It's solid, but
Book of Belial versus red candle, though. It's a tough call.
it's only a tough call if.
I'm gonna take it.
All right.
I spent the money on it. Might as well,
You're
justify
gonna
my
lose
purchase.
your deal with the devil guarantee, though.
Well, I already picked it up. Right? That's.
What do you mean? You've already.
Wait, I mean, I couldn't see the item, so I had to run into it to find out what it was.
Yeah, man. It's not the tick. You could stick with Book of Belial.
Oh, I only lose the thing if I leave the floor with it, is what you're saying?
Book of Belial gives you a guaranteed deal with the devil.
Oh, yeah, that. Okay, I had it backward in my head. For some reason, I thought it was the effect from the candle that was doing that.
No, man, that would be pretty sweet if that's how it works. Then it wouldn't even be a contest, I think.
Yeah, no, I'm just real silly. Now I'm questioning it again.
That's the only thing that makes you question it, I think. Book of Belial's awesome with its active effect, but it's that deal with the devil, man. That's what holds it all together. Red Candle's great as well. Like, if you're doing shit damage, Red Candle can be a lifesaver.
Brian makes a very good, cogent point, and that's specifically designed for me, is that I rarely use my spacebar item, so in this case, I will get the passive effect and also use it sometimes.
Yeah, if you're not going to use
more
your
my thing.
spacebar item, you should not take Red Candle.
I always think I want to use it, and then when I get into a room, I'm like, yeah, I don't want to waste it, though.
Like, Red Candle is unwastable.
I know, but that's the thing. My mind just works in mysterious
All right,
ways.
Yeah, you definitely should not take Red
Unwastable.
Candle then. Probably under any circumstances.
I like it, though.
All right.
Secret room here. There it is.
Okay, don't die on this room. This spirit heart is important. This is our deal with the devil. We paid the Krampus tax. We put in the hard work at the factory, and now we're getting the gold watch.
Oh, is that the one?
Well, that's what I'm hoping.
Let's do it. Let's get this to be the one. I want it.
I don't remember. You might be on oh yeah, you're on the Krampus floor, I guess.
I just fought Krampus. I'm leaving that now.
Okay. Next floor, man. That's gold watch territory. I can't remember.
Hey, Maya.
Oh, I gotta get that. Thank you, Gimpy. Save me. Save me like
over to visit Toronto soon. I'm gonna get my tickets booked. Oh man, you're moving next week? That's awesome.
That's pretty crazy.
I hope the move goes smoothly for you.
Shit, man. I don't know. This is not what I'm looking for. I hope your move goes smoothly as well. I apologize for sounding like I didn't there, but I was wrapped up in myself.
I thought for a second you were just being passive aggressive about the whole thing, but
She's stealing my best friend away, who
Oh.
I've seen like twice in the past like 6 years.
she'd hang out with Fox more. He misses you.
This motherfucker won't fly to the nicest city on earth. He keeps telling me to pay half his ticket. That's not how. I'm not gonna pay you like $400 to visit me. That's the saddest shit of all time. Don't touch me, motherfucker.
Oh, I wish I had Dark Bomb. There's so many freaking red hearts everywhere.
Yeah, man. It's a wild run.
Let's just get Dark Bum on this floor, okay?
If you get
That'll
it,
be one of the Devil Deal rooms.
I would like to see that, but I don't think you're gonna. I think you're also probably gonna be displeased once you see this deal with the devil and
Got Mom's knife in it, doesn't it?
realize that you could have totally taken the red candle. But you might not have gotten the deal with the devil if you didn't have Book of Belial, so it's like a little chicken and eggy.
They solved that, though.
Well, yeah, we need to come up with like a new idiom. Maybe that can be the new idiom. It'll be a goat-head Belial situation. It's gonna take a lot of explaining, though.
Which came first, the goat head Belial situation or the chicken and the egg?
That's a very solvable question.
Oh, yeah. That could be the new idiom, though.
Could be, yeah.
Easy to say.
I
Rolls
feel-
right off the tongue.
I feel like an idiom when I say it, so we got that taken care of
Oh,
already.
because it sounds like idiot. Yeah, I get it.
Exactly. A little bit of wordplay.
Nick's stream is just a black stream for me. Oh,
It's quite
that's probably
offensive.
bad.
Oh, jeez. I don't know.
Well, if you can't see my stream, that's probably bad. That's what I'm saying.
That's
Anybody else want to comment on that? I'm not dropping any frames, so if you
Personal
can't see my
opinion.
stream, it's probably bad. Unless you really hate my stream, then it's probably great.
It's like all those people who are always like, I can't even watch this. It makes it physically painful to watch.
Yeah,
They're
it's
finally
physically
like,
painful.
the curse has been broken.
I'm not in pain anymore.
I can do anything.
I can begin my life anew.
Starting up a brand new day.
That must be wonderful. It's like we're, relieving them of this awful ailment they've been sick with their whole lives.
Yeah, I feel bad, honestly. We're just enabling it.
Yeah. I can see it fine. Oh, okay, good. Turn on your monitor.
I was actually just gonna say the same thing. Like, that person, you gotta turn on your monitor.
Not even just Twitch, but the whole monitor is black. And yet, somehow you're typing it in chat. I don't know how.
Man, what a run here. This is one heck of a seed.
It's no Nick seed, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I'm with you, man.
It's almost like you have to try.
This you have to try. There's no question. If I swear to God, if we get a fucking XL floor on the womb, I'm gonna be so mad.
There is no try, just do.
This is the third Rebirth run I've done today, where by the third floor, I was like, oh, don't even talk to me about boss rush. Like, all three of the Rebirth runs today are seriously like 35 minutes to beat Mom.
That's what happens to me all the time, and you get upset about it.
Well, yeah, that's because you're, checking your freaking emails here.
No.
Sitting with Mom's knife and Gnawed Leaf, waiting for the game to give you Real Platinum God.
I don't think that works that way.
That's how I do
You
it.
gotta earn it. By getting Gnawed Leaf and Daddy Longlegs and waiting. That's how you earn it.
I would actually be paranoid if I had Gnawed... I guess I can take this now. I would be paranoid if I had Gnawed Leaf and Daddy Longlegs. I'd be paranoid that when I walked into a room, there would just be like...
Yeah.
Sometimes there's just enemies right there, like those enemies in the womb that are chained to the wall. Sometimes they're
They come
chained...
right at you.
They're chained like right at the side of the door, and they just hit you as soon as you walk in.
It's like you walk into the dog pound.
Exactly.
You want
Hoof, hoof. I don't know how
Yeah.
to do a dog sound. That's pretty good.
You gotta put more vibrato into it. A little deeper.
Woof, woof, woof.
Woof woof.
I mean, it's kind of interesting. Why would I go for Blank Card the Devil, though, when I have Book of Belial, which does exactly the same thing, but one room faster?
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm in one of those rooms with all the floating zombie heads, and then
Yeah.
they all kind of like converged on me at the same time. I dodged right between them in a way I didn't think was possible.
Snap.
Love those moments.
Yeah,
There should be like a Matrix item that you can get that if like an enemy's about to hit you, it slows down all time so you can dodge it more effectively.
I mean, I guess so.
Call
Yeah.
it the one or something.
That'd be pretty cool.
Can you tell Edmund to add that to Afterbirth, please?
I'll just add it. I've got access to the SDK.
Cool. Wouldn't be surprised at this point.
Please re-roll my whole run. Ah, crap. Normally it's like a begrudging respect for re-roll rooms. This time it's just like, just fucking do it.
Not sure why I used that moon card. I guess I forgot I went to the secret room already.
Happens to me a lot, actually. Cricket's head, cricket's head, cricket's head. All right.
Dude, Cricket's head or Cricket's body? Because I
Cricket's
love
head.
both.
Yeah. I would take cricket's head every time.
That's actually, Cricket's body was a really big, like a morale boost when I was playing Lost. Oh
Until
my
you get,
god, this item room.
Until you
Charmed
get
with
fire
vampire.
mind.
I didn't get fire mind. I did get Bob's brain right after that, though, but I managed to stay alive for like 2 more floors.
That's
so I was
really
proud
funny,
of myself.
actually. As much as I love Bob's brain and giving you shit in Isaac, I can't say that I would be envious of a Bob's brain Lost run. Bob's
I
brain
think
is
I had
great.
it on like 4 out of the 10 or so runs I got.
Oh man, Bob's brain is great, unless you're on a run where you literally can't get hit once. Then you got a real problem, because you're gonna get hit once. As much as I love it, you're not gonna be invincible unless you have pyro. Then it's amazing.
To explain also, I think some of them I couldn't see the item I was picking up on, and the other one I was like, please let this run end, and then took it anyway.
Oh, wow.
And then right after I took it, it was a good item right after that, and then I didn't want the run to end anymore. So, probably just shouldn't have taken it in the first place.
There are not many situations. There's only one situation, pyro. If I had pyro, I'd take Bob's brain as the Lost. Otherwise, you basically signed your own death warrant. Even with Holy Mantle, it's too risky.
Well, I looked at it sort of like training after a while. I was like, hey, I really need to not get hit at all, so I need to practice like getting out of the way of everything right when I walk in the room.
That's like if in Star Wars, though. You know how they put the helmet on Luke Skywalker and have like that shitty droid like attack him, and he just kind of, that's like if instead of that they're like, okay, but most of the time you're gonna be fighting shitty droids, so for training we're gonna put you in a fight against Darth Vader right now.
He'll just choke you to death.
Yeah, he'll just kill
see
you,
him.
but that's, you know, trial by fire.
Yeah.
It's set up like the UFC. We're gonna put you in a fight against Darth Vader.
Did you take Lord of the Pit?
Yes.
Oh. I almost just want to leave it all.
What was there was Lord of the Pit, Goathead, and
Brother Bobby.
okay, I
Or
didn't
Sister
take,
Maggie. I forget.
I didn't take Sister Maggie, but I did take Lord of the Pit. And I would do it again.
Alright, well, I'll trust you. I hope there's something good for flying around.
Flying's always good, man.
Forgot if I passed anything in this floor. Should go for black hearts, I guess. I would take a stompy ability right now. That would probably be handy.
Careful what you wish for.
Oh, shit.
You don't really get stompy. You did take Sister Maggie NL. Oh, whatever.
Alright, I got one black
Whoops.
heart out of it. That's good.
Whoops. Sister Maggie is me hedging my bets with soy milk. I can always just kill the bosses with Sister Maggie instead.
Oh, I see the room where you wanted to reroll everything. Just pennies in here, though.
Yeah, pennies from heaven. Oh man, just yet another run where there's just not quite an out here. At least there's like some mutual commiseration.
I mean, I'm not having a terrible time with it. I'm just really not going to live past the womb, I don't think.
That's pretty much how I feel right now, is like I'm doing all right on this floor, but the dream's gonna end soon.
Oh, the dream might end right now because this room is full of exploding bombs.
You got
Alright,
9
no, we're
lives
good.
though.
I just meant the dream of not getting hit at all on this floor.
That's quite a dream, you know.
Well, I gotta play like I'm doing the Lost all the time.
You don't have to.
It helps. If I ever expect to beat this bullshit,
Nah, man, Lost, it's a morale play. I'm
I
telling
don't think
you.
I can do it. I'm just not good enough.
I think you can do it. You might need a little bit more of a like incredible run. I think you got it, though.
Well, for a while I could beat Isaac without getting hit, and then lately I just haven't been able to do it anymore, so I don't know what the deal is there.
I would just, here's my prescription.
Yeah?
Like 4 lost runs a day.
Dr. Lyon's prescription?
Yeah, Dr. Lyon says do 4 lost runs a day. Even if you had a really good 4th one, don't follow it up with a 5th. Just do it.
Can I get a note from my boss at work? Mr. YouTube?
I think, that, you know, your boss, Mr. YouTube, would he'd be happy with it. Serve some more Mike Chang ads anyway.
What do you think, Mr. YouTube? You down with this? 4 lost runs a day? Let me know. Get back to me.
Ads are based on your search history, Nick.
Oh, yeah.
I guess I started reading more hockey websites, and now all of my ads are in French.
Oh. How do you feel about that?
I don't know. I mean, it makes them pretty ineffective.
You can read French, though, right?
To some extent, but not enough to have, like, my subconscious brain affected by it, I think.
When you look at the ads, are you just like, fuck that, it's French, I'm not taking the time?
Well, I mean...
Or do you actually try to read it?
Already, if, like, an ad shows up, and it's like, you know... Here's, like, Listerine or something like that. I'm like, okay, that's Listerine. Then it shows up, and it's like, you know... Dans la bouche, and I'm like, no. Okay? Don't dans la bouche.
Yeah, exactly. Don't let the days go by. Listerine. I really think they missed an opportunity to have a fantastic ad synergy with that song.
I don't even know what that song is.
It's alright. It's not in French, I'll tell you that much.
That's like 100% true. Did we, oh no, we had the pact earlier.
Oh my god, the freaking pickaxe? Get out of here.
I don't know, man. Let's try it. I don't know. Let's try it.
What is this garbage? Alright, I got 30 cents. Maybe the shop's got something good for me. It's not gonna be greed. We dealt with him already. We did Krampus, we did greed. What's left that could still fuck me here?
I don't know, man. Like, just a bad deal with the devil.
Piggy bank and converter. Come on.
We've had some pretty bad rooms, man.
That's just funny.
Notched axe is so good. Yo, motherfucker, you think I'm gonna be getting rid of Book of Belial for notched axe?
I took piggy bank.
We're not at that point in our relationship.
Oh, there's an Eternal Heart in here. That would be great if this wasn't Necropolis 2.
What's wrong with that?
Oh, right, it starts at the beginning of your Spirit Hearts, not at the end. So actually, that's useful then. Never mind.
Nick, you got the Isaac Fog going on, man. You gotta take
Kane's Eye. No,
you gotta take a couple days off.
Maybe I do want that.
The Lost is frying your brain.
I only played it last night.
Sometimes that's enough, man. Not even once.
Oh, hey Nick in chat, what does dank mean?
Oh, come on.
You mean, what is dank meme?
Here we go.
Because I could refer you to a couple of great Trek videos if that's the case.
I don't have patience for that shit today. 100% of my brain is devoted to hot Rebirth action here in 720p.
Can you imagine if they like re-released Rebirth to run in better frame rate with a higher resolution?
Yeah, I was thinking like it's like 9 frames shy of where it needs to be to truly be a premier game in the 21st century.
Or maybe the new trend is they start releasing them in lower frame rates because that's more cinematic.
I'm not joining your circle jerk here.
It's just funny
Nick.
to me, that's all.
It was funny the first 32,000 times. DAE, more cinematic, you be snoffed.
Snoffed?
You're enjoying the shit out of Bloodborne, man. That game's cinematic as hell, especially in some of the areas where there's smoke and fire.
Oh, I agree. No, the frame rate sucks, but I like that game anyway. But it succeeds in spite of the frame rate, not because of it.
Of course, nobody in their right mind actually
Somebody
thinks
says that, and
it's
they
PR,
work for PR,
man.
Yeah.
They can't just be like, yo, yeah, it would be nice if we ran in 60, but we can't do it. Like, you know, you gotta put a spin on it.
That's a terrible spin. Nobody should be able to see that as a spin.
There's no other spin.
That's right, there is no other spin, so you shouldn't even try.
This guy. Yeah, it fucking sucks. All right, whatever. Buy it. Just if you don't like it, don't buy it. Hey,
You know what they used to say when something sucks is you just don't talk about it.
Yeah, it's a much better
put a
strategy.
spin on it.
This spin zone has been around for...
Don't mention it.
For decades. What do you mean used to, as if it's become like a recent phenomenon?
Ooh, pulse worm, wub wub. Thank you, Octagonal Otter. I'm a big fan of otters. And did you know otters have a little pocket that they put their favorite rock into?
I knew that.
I love that about otters.
Oh, I've been to the aquarium.
Did they tell you that there?
Oh, they told me that there.
Nice. They keep their favorite rock. That's so cute. They have preferences about rocks they like.
Yeah, I'm not saying the good frame rate doesn't matter. I'm just saying I'm tired of hearing about it.
Oh.
Talk to me more about how kale is delicious for you. I've never heard this wonderful news before. In other news, the sky is blue.
Kale is pretty good, actually. I had a kale salad one time. I really liked it.
Yeah?
I recommend it.
I'm happy for you.
I even come around a little bit on tofu. I didn't think it was all terrible, but I think I like it a little more now.
Tofu's got it going on, yeah? You know, there's various different, you know, tofu varieties I'm quite fond of.
I like it fried more than, like, not fried.
Yeah, I can understand that. Everybody thinks tofu is like a frankenfood or something like that. It's not really a frankenfood. Pretty good.
It's not like pure food in a way. But it is a little bit like Play-Doh. I'll give him that.
Give who that? The
People,
plasticine
the detractors,
union?
the tofu detractors.
There's nothing wrong with tofu, man. Tofu detractors, you know, they had like one slimy tofu like hamburger once. Think it's indicative of the entire medium at large.
Back up a second here. Tofu hamburger, that's the thing.
People love these tofu hamburger shits, man. You go to the vegetarian section at the grocery store, they're like, oh, tofu, freaking, here's all the foods you loved, only replaced with none of the ingredients, you know? It's
Tofurkey.
Like, exactly.
I don't even know what that's supposed to stand for.
It's
The
tofu.
urki is turkey, right? But like,
Right.
what else is there in there?
The tofu part is tofu.
Furky.
Yeah, tofurkey. It's tofu turkey.
I'm gonna take the mark. How about that? I like
Yeah,
that.
I joined you on that road.
How's this contract work here? Is this worth doing?
I mean, I took it.
Yeah. I'm not gonna take it.
I was
I don't know what that
operating
does.
on the principle that I will probably be dying regardless. So, I figured what's losing a little bit of health and maybe dying a little bit earlier to possibly get some good spirit heart payouts from like double chests or something.
Yeah, Talia, I really didn't know that tofu burgers existed. I've not been a big part of the tofu scene, honestly.
Fucking agadashi tofu is delicious, man.
I like that word you just said. That sounded good.
If you like fried tofu, this is like crispy ass fried tofu in like soy sauce. It's delicious.
Oh, that sounds nice.
It's quite nice.
Agadashi. It sounds like a fancy type of wood.
It is, yeah. And it's made out of wood.
Oh,
The tofu is just because it looks like tofu. It's actually just like a big old tree branch.
it's like wood plated,
I don't know.
like a veneer maybe.
How would I not want this, I guess? Come on. 2 guppy items. Oh, man. Fuck this run. Okay, Nick, I've seen the future, and officially, I'm pretty sure that short of the chest, there is nothing you can do. Maybe
But
there's
it
going to
could be
some...
really good though, right? Like that's an option.
The chest could be great. You gotta live that long, though.
Maybe I'll make a beeline straight for the boss, and then I'll be successful.
It's possible. I mean, if you could snag like an Emperor card or something like that, that would help out a lot. Thanks for
What
the
if me
resub.
picking up 9 lives was the problem though?
Nah, it doesn't make any sense.
Oh.
Doesn't make any sense at all. This is how you know it's a shit run. I'm sitting here playing this, oh, please don't blow it up. I'm playing the fortune teller. Trying to
desperate.
snag anything I can get.
He wants a spirit heart.
Oh man, that's not good.
Oh, cancer, I like that.
Yeah, it's a great trinket. What if I take Demon's Tail and then blow up the blood bank? Maybe I can
You
get
mean
some
Damon's Tail?
black cards out of it. I don't want to talk about Matt Damon's tail. That's just because he's a celebrity doesn't mean his private life is any of my business.
Hey, Anteater Superstar, thanks very much for the subscription, man.
Anteater,
Ape
are you
Escape.
okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Anteater?
That's my joke for you, by the way. I'm just gonna say Ape Escape now.
Anteater, are you okay? Always talking about Ape Escape. It was a game from the 2000s with a butterfly net and you caught some primates. I can't keep that going. It's a bad intersection. There's like 100,000 words in each part of the chorus of Smooth Criminal. And then on top of that, I don't know shit about Ape Escape. So it's just
That's
not...
kind of why I was excited to hear where you went next.
I remember you had the butterfly butterfly neck. That was very scary.
That would be creepy as hell.
Fuck, man. Fudge. Blank card, sun card.
God. I'm imagining your throat opening up like butterfly wings and then, like, wiggling.
Yeah, man. Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage.
That's horrible. Don't do that, throat. Uncle Doug Beta. Thank you very much.
Uncle Doug is a beta, man.
That's kind of an insult.
It's a huge insult. What are you gonna do about it, Doug? That's what I thought.
If you're more of an alpha, then you'd probably assert yourself there.
Dude, it's alpha as fuck to insult the shit out of your family. Fuck you, Doug.
How come the alpha isn't, like, in the position of the beta when it comes to software development, since it's, like, the lead thing, right?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like, it should be in beta, then it comes out as alpha.
Yeah, because it's, like, more, it's asserting itself more at that point.
I get it, yeah. I guess, like, you know, it's been grandfathered in, or something like that. I don't know.
Thanks, Granddad.
I don't have a real
Thanks,
answer for you.
Pop Pop. Pep Pep.
Excuse me.
It's Obama.
I'm with you, man. Did you watch the election this weekend, Nick? Who did you vote for?
Sam Fisher.
I noticed, good choice. I noticed Twitter going apeshit, so there's something going on in the American presidential election cycle, I'm sure. That will lead to me, you know, my once every 4 years mass unfollowing of people.
I don't usually talk about that shit on Twitter most of the time.
You know, everybody has the right to talk about whatever they want to talk about.
Yeah, but you have the right not to listen to them.
Right,
also.
exactly. If I'm following like a game's personality and they start talking about politics like all the time and like
exclusively.
Right,
sometimes.
yeah. I'm like, well, you know, I didn't follow you to get this, and quite frankly, I just don't care. So, I mean, you probably don't care that I'm unfollowing you, and that's fine too. But like, no hard feelings either way.
You could probably like check back in a while and see maybe if they're more game oriented.
I had too much stuff going on in my life. Really,
Oh, I'm just saying you could. That was me softening it.
Have like a whiteboard beside me. I'll write down all the names of the people I unfollow and just a message that says check back in 6 months. The election for Atlanta ombudsman has gone too far.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Chipper Jones, while a dynastic baseball player, has no qualifications.
We went from the election to baseball like really fast.
That's how it works in reverse for most people after they retire from the Major League Baseball industry.
Oh.
Only takes about 32 trillion shots to kill each one of these guys right here, so I'm happy about that.
Cathedral or
Nah,
chest?
man, Womb 2.
Oh, I'm in that too.
Yeah,
I'll let you know if I find the boss room.
I appreciate that. NL, who do you have winning the Stanley Cup this year?
Stanley. Absolutely.
It would be pretty sweet. I was thinking the other day, because the biggest park in Vancouver is Stanley Park. Wouldn't it be sweet if you were named Stanley Park and you lived in Vancouver? You're like, what's your name? Sweet. You'd be like, Stanley Park. There's a lot of, like, you know, Korean-born and second-generation Korean Canadians here. There's probably a few Stanley Parks in Vancouver, not including the titular one, which is actually a real park. Anyway.
Do you think they should get free passes? Because I think they should.
I mean, Stanley Park is free to go to anyway.
Oh, so then even better.
Yeah.
Should I use the blank card with my Sun card here, or?
So I'm rolling blank card Sun card right now because there's no more deals with the devil unless we get a Joker card anyway. But it's a bit of a toss-up because you do lose the damage bonus.
I'm gonna take the Book of Belial. We'll diverge there.
It'll be interesting, I think.
There's no map here anyway, so.
I like the peace of mind, I guess, from the Sun's full health ability, and then even if we're not close to the boss room, we got the Necronomicon effect from it, which is decent at least.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I could be getting a full health every freaking bunch of rooms. I'll just pick it up before I leave then.
For the Stanley Cup, I think it's close. I'm not trying to disrespect any team with my predictions, but I filled out my bracket. And
good.
That's such bad damage. I have the St. Louis Blues winning the cup.
Good.
There's a lot of you know, ways that could go wrong. They could lose to Minnesota pretty easily in the first round. I mean, every series basically seems like a 50-50 to me.
It's a conservative choice, but I respect it. to me pretending to know about hockey.
Oh, yeah, the St. Louis Blues, conservative choice.
Sound choice, sound choice.
Could be a sound choice. I would love to see the Canucks make it. I don't think it's going to happen.
Me too, because you'd have a sweet beard by then.
Yeah, man. I would love to see the Habs make it, and they've got a better shot than the Canucks for sure. But, you know, we'll see how the first round goes and then take it from there.
The who's?
The Montreal Canadiens.
You said a different word a second ago, and it sounded like a racial slur.
The Habs, Nick?
The Habs and the Have-Nots.
Are these 2 Temperance cards? Oh, shit. I might be the world's smartest man.
Ooh, Eternal Heart. I remember when these were useful. Alright, I'll take it.
I got one of those, too. Alright, here's what I'm thinking.
Sit on it, Potsy. How about that?
The Habs have, like, 50 goddamn cups. Alright, I mean, they don't award them based on fairness. It's basically like whoever wins.
You're saying that they shouldn't be, like, included anymore because they've won too much?
They've won too much. The last time they won was 1993. But, you know, that was only 22 years ago, so.
Oh. Yeah, they've won too much. They should give it up.
Ooh, I don't want to be here.
I think I'm going to go in the curse room here because there's so many red hearts, even though I'm going to lose this Eternal Heart. Yeah, alright, well, sure, why not? I guess it won't be that good.
Let's go Pens. Could happen.
Alright, I think I've used this whole map now, and I'm not sure where the hell I'm going.
What do you mean this whole... Oh, you've been to the whole map.
I feel like I've been to the whole map. I don't know, but...
The boss fight is, Why am I taking Cancer and Soy Milk? We're probably better off with Demon's Tail. The boss fight is, like, middle left, maybe lower left. It's kind of hard.
Okay.
And there goes that Eternal
Can't
Heart.
explain it very well.
I mean, you know, it's Curse of the Lost here.
Full health. Wait. But I'm gonna have, when I lose the rest of these red hearts, I'm gonna have 1 heart, so Book of Belial will be more useful, actually.
Yes.
I'd rather have the damage up when I have 1 heart.
But the sun does give you vision as well.
That is true, but you also give me vision, so I have that.
You know what? I'm not going to be mad at you for doing what needs to be done on this run. This run is bullshit, so, you know, you do what you got to do, man.
It's no Nick Seed. Alright, where the hell? I can't find the boss room.
It's middle left. Have you found a room with red poops?
Yeah.
Okay. From red poop room, you go right.
I found a room, so I think I'm good now.
You found red poop room?
I found a room that I hadn't been in.
Oh, okay, yeah, you'll be fine then.
I was just going around in circles for a while.
Up to the cathedral, I guess.
Weird, girty room. I wonder if there's any tinted rocks here.
Oh, thank God. This is one hell of a run, Nick.
You could do it. I believe in you.
I think I can, but it might come down to fucking... Oh, no, I have Charm of the Vampire. Okay, so I was like, I could nod Leaf and just wait for my health to regen. But with Charm of the Vampire, I will have to actively shoot things, I think. Oh, no, wait, I have Placenta.
Tinted rocks.
We could just not... If we get into a really tough spot, just stand still and wait for Placenta to bring you back to full HP.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
I wish I hadn't thought about it.
That's a new level of cheap.
Yeah, no, I'm with you, man. I'm not happy about it.
That's probably worse, actually, than Daddy Longlegs.
Yeah, no, much. Because Placenta is a chance once a minute.
Oh, no. I'm just not doing that.
Yeah, I would rather just
I'd rather lose.
That's exactly correct. We'll probably play Grand Theft Auto on the show at some point, maybe. I mean, I'm into the idea, but I don't care about playing it today. I feel like zero hype for it. Because
What's the downside of playing it, though?
There is no downside to playing it, I think. Except,
yeah.
you know, we'll see what kind of community it brings in. I guess all those rapscallions with their guns and their, you know, all that. However, I don't feel that much hype for it because I already played it. So I'm like, yeah. I mean, this is going to be the better version, probably, unless it's just completely botched. But, you know, I've already... You know my philosophy on replaying games. I'm like, you know, seen it once, you've seen it.
Well, I've been waiting a long time for the proper version. I'm really excited to see if it's as optimized as they're saying it's going to be. Because I've heard a lot of haughty claims about, you know, taking advantage of SLI and things are going to be nice and smooth. And if it runs well on my system, I'm going to be psyched. I'm going to play the hell out of it. If it doesn't, I don't know. So there's that.
How's it going, Nick?
I'm on the cathedral now.
Yeah, me too.
Got a bit of life, but it could all go away very quickly.
We did get placenta, right? Did you get placenta, Nick?
Yeah, placenta as
Okay.
well as Charm of the Vampire.
Well, I'm gonna get my phone out and put on a timer, I think.
You're actually doing it.
I think it's gotta be done, man.
Don't do it.
All the hotties at the party get together, shake your booties,
Ah.
yeah. I'm gonna get a glass of water. I'll be back in a sec.
All right, have fun.
All the ladies with their babies get together, shake their booties.
All right, well, he gets a glass of water. I'm going to take this moment to be a scumlord and recommend that you check out teespring.com/RockleySmileShirts. We've reached an absolutely astronomical level of shirts sold, and I would like to shoot for the stars and say, let's go for 300 now if we could. Anybody's still interested, we've got about a little over a week left. Go take a look. You might like the design. It's a little different than a lot of the ones maybe you might have seen. Feel free to link it in chat if you haven't already. Yeah.
Still no HP back, huh? Wow! Hey!
Hasn't been a full minute. It was right then.
Oh, really? Breeze Top. Thanks for the subscription.
Yeah, you get water a little faster than you expect you do.
Fridge is right there.
Oh,
Just
okay.
run an ad. You want me to log myself out of Twitch?
That's what that button does, actually, yeah.
I like that when you first go in, you can start your stream. You can get to your dashboard, see all of the data, all the financial details. But if you try to run an ad, it's like, oh, hold up, buddy. Are you who you say you are? I know I just totally showed you your own social security number, but you're trying to run an ad here on somebody else's stream?
I don't think that's what it's doing.
You'd be surprised, man.
Somebody said in order for placenta to work, you have to move every so often,
I
so...
don't think that's true.
I don't know why we would know that, really, if it was. Alright, now I've died. I'm down to 1 heart. Now I gotta kill the bloat.
How many lives you got, though?
7. No,
Yeah.
6.
All right.
You have any idea if the boss room is in the top right corner of the cathedral? Maybe I'll go a different way.
Oh, I can see now. It's not top left. You go top right.
I said.
Top right, yeah, and then it's kind of up in the middle.
Fuck, so I do have to kill the bloat.
We're
Oh
gonna
my god!
We're gonna collude as much as is necessary here.
He's freaking doing the sideways shot immediately as soon as I get near him.
All the hotties at the party get together, shake your booty.
What's the safest spot to fight bloat? At the top?
Yeah, you got to be on top of him.
But he's freaking up against the ceiling.
Yeah, then you got to come down down diagonal to him, so he gets goaded
Such a
into.
scum ass. Hate this guy. Alright, I got him.
I think you're a little ahead of me, actually.
The idea of fighting multiple bloats is a horrible thing.
Oh, dude, this is we could go through all this, and then if there's just shit items on the chest, I might just Alt F4. That might
Not even escape and leave, just
yeah,
Alt F4.
that might be my breaking point. Because if we just get, I had a run like that today, where I had I scrounged my way through the entire run with
God.
-2 speed and terrible stats.
That's awful.
Then I get to the chest and it's Monster Manuel, Dead Sea Scrolls, Spider Butt, and I'm like, you know what? No. We're not gonna do that today.
Isaac.
You got to Isaac. You're ahead of me.
Freaking photo help me there. Protection.
Yeah, photo protection. I'm with you.
I'm fighting Isaac. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm saying.
Wah! Wah! Stud Puffin.
Wah!
Thank you very much for the subscription, Stud Puffin.
Really hate these random little beams of light that could kill me in one hit. Really hate those.
Those are not random.
Not the ones that follow a pattern though. The ones that just kind of pop down in the middle of the fight.
Excuse me?
There's just random beams of light, crack the sky looking.
Nick, I'm gonna make you feel real bad.
Why?
I just bombed my way out of the bloat fight.
Oh, whatever. Die, you scum, Isaac!
This is one of the very few runs in which I'm quite
Fuck.
thankful that we got my best friend.
Why do you say that?
Not my best
No!
friend, sorry.
Oh my god!
What's the other one?
Last freaking couple of hits.
Punching Bag. Quite happy we got Punching Bag.
Oh, god damn it. Thank you, Jemmy Spins. for the $5 donation. Water money.
All the ladies and the babies get together, shake your booty.
All right, I'm gonna go get a couple of rooms then, so I can get my Book of Belial back.
That's fair. I'm doing the same thing, basically, only with blank card. Who likes to rock the party?
Scum-ass Isaac.
Yeah, Isaac fight is like real annoying.
It's really not that hard.
And this run it is.
In this run, well, I have really good damage though, but yet, not good enough.
Yes, there is a half red heart before the bloat. I'll go back and get that, but at the same time, I also need to, hopefully, I mean, I was hoping Gimpy would pay out here, but hopefully, get that half heart back right there. Thank you, Placenta. Much appreciated. I guess I won't need to get the half heart now. Who likes to rock the party? Don't be mad that I'm scumming up this run. This run has scummed us. We didn't start the fucking fire here.
We might not even be able to put it out.
Ooh, there's another half heart there. Yeah,
We might need to call the freaking National Rangers Association and get a
may
freaking
well be unable.
chopper full of sand up in here.
That's how they do it, man. Turn that shit into the Sahara Desert to stop a forest fire.
Honestly, if they just let it burn anyway, it would have been the desert either
What do
way.
you think you are, Usher?
On occasion. I don't think I'm Usher. Alright, so I did an extra room there for some reason. Not really sure what that was all about. Didn't get hit though, so it's all good.
You got Book of Belial back.
Yeah. I had it back when I went in the room, that's
Oh,
the
okay.
thing. I just like went and did that room anyway. Alright, let's try this again. Oh wait. Oh, I could just run up to Isaac and stand still.
What's
Maybe
gonna
I'll do
hit
that.
him? What's gonna hit him?
I got the attack flies.
What?
Wait. These don't hurt?
Where the heck did you get attack fly?
Oh no, they don't hurt. Never mind. They're just guard flies. No, fuck it. I can't do that strat.
Got a hell of a rate of fire. I'll tell you that much. Like, out of control, really. I
I mean,
think
this is a good test of my ability to fight Isaac, honestly.
I think I'm gonna make it to the chest, man.
Do it.
It's
Like it.
bullshit, but I think it's gonna be doable. So many long Isaac runs lately. Like, have mercy.
Have you gotten that item? Mercy?
I'm begging the game for mercy.
Oh my god. Oh my god, again. Alright, let's fight Isaac again.
You down at 1 HP?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a tough spot.
This
Hey,
one-
Cobalt in chat. Oh shit, Cobalt's here? I gotta be on my best behavior.
Cobalt, I need your help, man. Do the thing where you like pull on your beard and then I get all the sweet items. Oh no.
Wow!
I know what you're saying. Why aren't I using Book of Belial? I'm saving it.
I'm maxing. Thank you very much for the subscription.
What is that card and why is it on the floor? Oh, fuck. All of it.
On the bright side, 30 seconds less of Catacomb kids.
Card against humanity. That'll help me out here, right?
Dude, if you use it on the Isaac fight, then he won't be able to move.
Yeah. I should really have used it, huh?
Turn down for wah. Alright.
They're known for Wario.
My best friend, or punching bag, if you could do some damage, that would be awesome right now. You would find it in your heart to like do some damage. Nick, what if we go through all this and then the chest sucks?
You keep saying that. I don't care.
Oh, it'll just be like, you know. At least you tried. Like, you can still be proud that you made it this far.
What are the items gonna be like? Freaking my reflection, spider butt, kamikaze.
Yeah. The worst would just be like all bad spacebar items.
Mysterious liquid will be the one that I'll be psyched about.
Yeah, you'll be like, oh shit, can't lose this run. I got mysterious liquid.
And then I'll lose it anyway.
Might never show up again.
It's actually not the best item that I've ever seen. Alright, probably don't want to do the double room then. What's in here? Oh, pennies! I love pennies!
You got bum friend?
Yep.
If you got Bum Friend and Demon's Tail, he might be able to turn them into black hearts.
No, I didn't take Demon's Tail.
If you have to knock time off of any game, knock it off of Goofball Goals. We're not even playing Goofball Goals today. What am I supposed to do?
I think he means, like, in, like, world time, like, take it off of the entire existence of the NLSS. Make us play it less.
I know that I can choose to use the Sun card with blank card here, but I really want to keep the Sun card plus blank card combo in case shit gets just terrible on the chest.
Scum Nick just picks up all the coins so Bum Frank can't save him. Gotta do what you gotta do, guys. Oh, it's in here. Maybe it's a black heart. Ah, well, Pinky Eye. Probably rather a Cancer than Pinky Eye.
Yeah, Kamikaze plus Nod Leaf is a great combination if you feel like just waiting around forever. Yeah, wait around for 2 minutes, and then you can use 2 bombs. So you can get damage, 2 bombs worth of damage. How could it get any more terrible than this?
This is the end, by the way. I'm on my last life, so... Not only last life, but last heart.
Oh, no, man. What's terrible is that I don't know how much faster I can even make this run.
That's okay, I'll just have to win. No, I didn't win. Timing was so good.
It's okay, it's okay. It's not your fault.
That's alright. You know, some runs don't work out.
Some
Uproars Makare, thank you for 3 months in a row on that.
Goofball was on the YouTube description docket. Ah. Oh, Charlie, the editing intern, must have fucked it up again. Thanks a lot, Charlie. What do we even keep you around for and pay you nothing, but still.
Someone in your chat said this was an awesome Nick seed. Apparently with soy milk and Cancer, you could have had an awesome rate of fire. Did you know?
Did they put the Kappa face at the end? Oh,
nope.
Fuck.
No Cavaliers.
All right, Nick, here's what you missed out on.
What?
Game Kid.
Okay, so far so good.
Anti-gravity, or not anti-gravity, dark matter, even worse.
All right.
Satanic Bible.
Oh, that could have helped a little.
Spelunker hat.
All right, that was pretty much on for what I said.
Pretty much goddamn terrible. So, this, I'm not even gonna fuck with you. This could take 20 minutes.
All right, do it. See if I care.
You can do what needs to be done in the meantime. You could play yourself with little Catacomb kids. You could, you know, do an Azazel run.
Oh, I know, the world is mine. I can choose anything I want. It's ridiculous. In the meantime, what you can do is go to teespring.com/RockleySmileShirts, and you have more than enough time to order as many shirts as you need.
Not wow. Strange Attractive, sorry. Super Duper, thank you very much for the subscription.
Super Duper.
Super Duper.
Hi, Near. The plug is real. It was a real plug. It was a sharp plug, too.
Those hair plugs. Hair plugs. It's a quote from the Jim Carrey magnum opus, The Cable Guy.
I don't think I'd ever be comfortable with the idea of hair plugs.
I mean, I can understand it, I guess. But as a
I just mean me. I don't mean in general. Just like for me, I don't want it.
As a bald man, it never really appealed to me. Chat, you lied to me. You said I could use my scum strat, but now these motherfuckers are just chasing me down. Oh, God, okay, we're alive.
I forgot there's a game called Catacomb Snatch. I love that so much.
So,
about duck vaginas.
He said, have I got a little story for you?
Hey, Fowerty, thank you so much for buying a hoodie. I appreciate it.
What you thought was your daddy was nothing but
all right. There you go, Catacomb kids. Let's play. Let's win. I can do that now.
While you were sitting, waiting for placenta to give you HP.
If I gave you Yarnum blood, what monster did you turn into?
Oh, yeah, just fucking spoil it. Why not?
I haven't decided yet.
Prom, thank you very much for the resub. Oh, yeah, I'm still barely alive.
Thank you, Chemi Spans, for another $5 donation. Additional water money. P.S. How much are you going to get per shirt if you're okay with sharing that? I'd rather not.
Yeah.
But I appreciate the concern, and I appreciate the donation.
I'm back, bitches. Let's see how much damage I can do before I take a single hit and have to go sit in limbo again.
That game wasn't that bad.
It's really good. The fucking indie developers, just with their 2D graphics that don't even require work.
Right, they couldn't have made 5 more of these by now?
Limbo, Super Mario Brothers, it's all the fucking same. Prison Architect. Fucking
That's true, actually, yeah.
You gotta make it in 3 dimensions or it doesn't even count in this day and age.
I had an argument with Rob one time on Magic about whether or not, like, 2D and 3D games, or one is, like, just better than the other one.
Please tell me Rob does not think that 3D games are just better.
Yeah, he does.
Aw, really, though?
Yeah.
Why?
He said that there's more options.
What does that even mean?
Like, there's more that you can do with that as a medium than 2D games.
Oh, that's absurd.
I'm totally throwing him under the bus right now. He's not even here to defend himself. This is awful. I should really stop. I'm sorry, Rob. You deserve better than that.
There's more options?
You can come back and argue this properly when you're on the 3rd segment.
You got a whole nother axis to deal with, man. That's why I only play fucking 4D games.
I mean, you have played some 4D games.
I play the shit out of 4D games all the time.
It's not that big of a deal. Everybody's done it.
I'm racing for the sun like it's the prize in the, side 1, track 1 on the Flaming Lips magnum opus, the Soft Bulletin.
Austin said that, not Rob? Really? I thought Rob said that.
Wow. Way to go.
I don't know that you're right. I think they both said it.
This is worse than Virtual Bart.
I'm out, Trey Greason. Please don't say that. Yeah, can you not say that again, please? Can you get timed out now?
Well, someone must have said Dark Souls 2 isn't as bad as people think it is.
No, it was something a little worse than that, but never mind.
Dark Souls 2 is better than Dark Souls 1?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Just move on, NL.
To what? There's nothing left for him after that.
I would rather stare at a wall.
Do that then. Is it painful to watch?
This should be painful to watch, honestly. Please throw. Tell you what, I'm gonna wait for the HP to come back, and then I'm gonna go fight, and then I'll use the sun card if I need it, and then we'll try.
No, you know what? They're right. This is painful to watch.
This is painful to watch. I'm not even like pulling out some ironic, aren't chat dickbags sometimes? They're 100% right here. I just can't bring myself, because I'm basically killing myself here. I can't bring myself to push the button.
Yeah.
Big Natural Man 59. Thank you very much for the subscription.
It's like you're taking Isaac off of life support.
Exactly. I can't pull the plug myself here.
Like, he could live for another 20 years potentially, but he'd be in a coma the whole time. I mean, is that really any state? Does this guy have a living will?
NL, you have 7 lives, you scum. Yo, but when I respawn, I'll have 1 HP.
This is the Millennium of Aftermath. There ain't gonna be nothing after that. Can you fly over to NL's house and press the R button?
Then we'll just have to do another run.
I think I'll have plenty of time to make it there.
I use the sun card. I'm rolling,
Here comes the sun.
doo-doo-doo-doo. I got nothing else, going on here, so we're gonna, well, at least we know where to go now. So there is that.
Hey, do I get to teach you about Pounce meta in Catacomb, kids?
Maybe.
If you make it over to this game?
Exactly. But I thought 9 lives was good, NL. 9 lives is good.
I thought...
You understand that if I had not taken 9 lives, it wouldn't matter
This
if I
run
had
would have been
7
over and
lives.
everyone would be happier.
Don't take chat's side, Nick. You
I
always,
did it. I did
you
it
always
right.
take chat's side, and then you're like, I didn't destroy chat. They did it themselves.
Well, sometimes I do sympathize with Chad.
I sympathize with chat on this one, but they're incorrect. We're gonna do this, and everyone's gonna be happy. We're gonna be happy, a happy family here on Twitch.tv. The site's not gonna go down today. Nobody's middle names are gonna get stolen. And we're gonna beat the Binding of Isaac whether we want to or not.
Alright, I took the first dude that showed up.
Sounds like your mother's dating advice.
Oh my god.
Roasted.
It's a good way to try and get better at the game because you just take whatever bad stats you have and then try and deal with it. Oh, here we go. Now we're gonna all be saying bad stats, aren't we?
Oi, I see mudkips. Up down to the side. Welcome to the Lion Pride.
Classic mudkips.
Let's beat it.
Warm mallet. I'm gonna hit you with my warm mallet.
The haha groan hammer.
What a groin hammer.
That's pretty good.
Good megaton. Oh, those are spikes. That's why we don't just fall off of platforms like that.
Ah! Stop chasing this guy. This is worse than the time Twitch crashed. Oh, come on now.
You'd rather there be no stream than what
now
you're
just getting
right
nasty.
now.
You can head over to Nick's stream. Apparently it's all black. All you gotta do is hit this button on your monitor. Special Easter egg for monitor users.
Every monitor works the same way. You turn it off and you're watching my stream. This is a real licensing deal to set that up.
I don't want to engorge myself with the game kit. I want to save the game kit until there's like actually no HP remaining.
This freaking stupid Catacomb kid almost just ate a rock.
Pardon me?
I almost just accidentally ate a rock.
The whole country?
No.
I couldn't possibly. Sorry, I just had lunch.
I'll throw a freaking potion at you in a second.
Do so, man. Maybe it'll heal me. I could use it.
What's the multiplayer patch for this?
Well, probably up your button around the corner. I'm sorry, Nick.
Ah!
I didn't really mean that. It was up your button around the corner.
You couldn't have proved it anyway. You don't have the guts.
Am I gonna use bombs to fight, like, Super Lust? I don't know. Kinda like to keep them. Use them to fight, like, later enemies, but... guess we don't have that much choice in the matter.
Nudists hate him. Click here to see how local Rockly Smile clothed hundreds with his one simple shirt. You can stay a nudist and still own a shirt, though.
I'm pretty sure that most nudists do own clothing.
That's like level 2 nudism, right? Where you've sold all your possessions, you don't even have clothes anymore.
Yeah, you don't even want to know what level 3 is.
Yeah.
Level 3, you get rid of your skin.
Oh my god, that's disgusting.
And then
Join some kind of skeleton colony?
Yeah, at level 4, you need to have X-ray text around at all times. And then when you're level 5, you develop the Advance Wars system of games for the Game Boy Advance.
That's too extreme for me, honestly. I'll cook the potion.
I can't believe this fucking run. I think I'm gonna win.
Turn into gas. Breathe it in. Wait, you don't breathe it in. Strength. Yeah, now you're dead.
You can get, like, strength vapor, right?
Yep.
That's sweet. That's a really cool mechanic.
I cooked some muddy potion, and it turned out to be strength, and then I threw it over to him, and I thought it was still emitting strength vapors. But it wasn't, so it's all good.
I do declare, Catacomb Kid, you are giving me the vapors.
I like that. You should always use that voice.
That was like a Southern Belle kind of thing.
Yeah. You can use a Southern Belle in Bloodborne to bring in a friend.
Wow, you're just gonna spoil the whole game for people, I guess.
Yep, that's me. Thank you, Justin 3000K, for your subscription. That's 4 months in a row. I appreciate it.
Thank you for tuning into the hottest Rebirth action on Twitch.tv right now. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Bringing you the smoothest Rebirth runs from the 80s, 90s, and today over the next 74 hours. We'll be finishing this run, and then we'll be playing all of Wagner's operas back-to-back, which will take approximately the same length of time.
I mean, it's this one run that's been running through the 80s, 90s, and today. So.
Yeah, man. It ran through my 80s, 90s, and today.
Thanks to Nick's spoiler of Bloodborne, I can skip watching NL series. Wow.
That's fine.
That's pretty harsh.
Maybe it's better that way.
Oh, I can't read this, but I will. Thank you very much. Bet chat can't count to 69 for the $5 donation.
I hate that for... Can I pay you, like $5.01 of protection money to not ruin my chat? Like, is that all it takes?
That's all it takes. Sold to the highest bidder. The message says, and let us watch chat descend into anarchy. By the way, love you guys. Welcome to Countalla.
Mods, you know what to do. Be indiscriminate about it. Fucking ban Nick from the chat. At least time him out.
I mean, I'm not in the chat. So.
Time him out for the rest of today's stream and remove his mod powers. He's proven that he can't be trusted with them.
It's alright. I don't need those anyway.
You're breaking the shit more than Josh, and he is like a self-described shit disturber.
How many questions?
Exactly. His was like lighthearted. And then he tells chat to calm down. You just let it descend, man.
No, but like how many questions though?
Alright, let's do this, Blue Baby.
Should have trivia again.
We should have trivia again. I agree. World Capitalist Quiz is coming along, man.
50 copies of GTA 5.
I don't think 2K likes us that much.
They do it if you ask nicely.
Oh my god! There is no way I'm not waiting, if necessary, to beat Blue Baby. It's gonna happen.
Chat, you want a melting ball of goo? I got one for you right here. Oh, potato!
Hot potato, hot potato.
You can cook potatoes in this, you just can't put sour cream on them, which is like a big problem.
You strike me as a guy who cares a lot for his sour cream.
Yeah. I like my cream sour.
And dip your potato chips in it.
That's cottage cheese, actually. It's pretty good, you should try it.
There's someone in my building eating cottage cheese in the lobby the other day. He had like cottage cheese all over his mouth.
Is this how... Oh my god.
I was so grossed out.
This is what you do all day. You like look for people with.
I didn't look. I was leaving the building, and he was sitting in the lobby slamming down on some fucking cottage cheese, man.
Good for him. Maybe he's worried about his lifestyle. He's trying to get shit back in order.
He had the cottage cheese all over his mouth.
It's like a low-calorie snack.
That's fine. I'm not judging it based on that. It was just gross to see him with all this freaking cottage cheese all over his dome piece.
Smear more shit around your mouth. Maybe you'd like it.
I wouldn't be doing it down in the lobby.
You should try.
I know I have the game kid, you scumlords. Like don't worry about it.
Voyeurism fetish or something. Thank you, Mr. Dave Kenny 10 for 18 months in a row. In Northern Lion, why do seagulls fly over the sea?
Why?
Because if they flew over the bay, they'd be bagels.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's a good one. Man, what I wouldn't give to have like a single cube of meat on this whole run.
I'd be fine without it.
This is, never heard the music in the Blue Baby fight go on this long. I don't want to eat the flies in case I fuck it up and get hit right now. I just gotta wait for like... one more half red heart to come in, then I can do it.
Come on, Maya, you can't take his side on the cottage cheese. I need you.
Cottage cheese, dipping your potato chips in cottage cheese is weird, man.
Also, it's okay if you just can't eat it yourself, but then like going out and making a big bandwagon about like taking down everyone else that likes it.
I don't like cottage cheese all of a sudden. I'm freaking censoring people who like cottage cheese, apparently.
That's exactly what you're doing.
Okay, get away from me. Get away from me. I need to pop the game kid.
1, 2, 3, 4. What was that? 7 grumbles in one room?
Grumble muffins.
A little bit much.
You ever say that one, Nick? Rumble muffin?
Grumble muffin. I've said it now. I'm gonna be impressed. Oh, we're at 269 shirts sold. Thank you very much, guys. That's fantastic. Are you gonna make it through the entire second segment?
No. This fight's almost over. The only way that would
just do
happen is if I botched it so hard and then respawned with the 1 HP that I'd get from 9 lives. And I would be so sad. I think I'd have to alt F4.
Please make that happen. Just finish it off.
I'm about to win the fight, man.
Uh-oh, gas trap. Run!
I fucking hate this run, by the way. You're on very thin ice with this seed today, mister.
Yeah, it was a lot of malice that I put into choosing those letters and numbers.
Remember, I asked you if it was 8 or A. You answered incorrectly.
Apparently.
If it had been A.
Well, the A might not have taken, actually, if you tried that.
Nah, the A stands for all the good items.
You're welcome, Spherical Penguin.
8 stands for what I about this run. Yeah,
I really like the idea of a spherical penguin. Does that make you an angry bird or like a happy bird? I don't know.
I fucking did it.
You lost?
No, I won.
Oh.
Fuck ads. Let's play some Catacomb, kids.